Howdy all, Monkey Black's Lives. I think it's time we play a little Ark. Alright. Man. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately for me, but unfortunately for my Ark game, I've been playing way too much XCOM 2. And, it's 9 p.m. at night, and I am just getting around to, working on my Ark world I'm gonna take this with me just because I don't have the sword going at the moment. Where did that go? There you are. I need this too. Now I also am gonna need some arrows. Arrow. Do I have any? I got 36. That's not too bad. So I'll take that with me. I got food. Okay, so we need flint. Maybe a little thatch. Let's I guess you'll work. Right, I know. Dancy. Come on, let's go. We need some rocks up there on the hill, and then we can find a tree somewhere, maybe. I get a little more thatch. And we call it good. And then I could try and go find a new water mount, I guess, since I've got to have pearls. Or we take one of my flying mounts and we go check for rivers that might have pearls. Or maybe I should go on the internet and check to see where pearls spawn on this particular map. That might be the smartest thing to do. Come on. Let's see. Resource map, that's what I want. Ooh, man. Let's see. I would like silica pearls. There are pearls in the river. It looks like. Not the one river, but the other river. Is this what this map looks like? I feel like this whole section here must be not part of the map. That must put me right about here. So yeah, so there is a spot that it says okay. And then let me go check for. Are you gonna turn here? What? Dude, are there oil veins on this map? No way. It says there are oil veins on this map. Also by the river where I'm gonna go check for. I'm gonna go check for pearls. If there are oil veins on this map, and I can make a, oil drill. What is that called? I am drawing a complete blank on what that is actually called. An oil well, but that's not what it's called. An oil jack? Yep, I'm not going to remember. There are a few of them around here where I live. You can see them alongside the road sometimes, pumping away. You know, actually, probably not too hard to... Nah, it's probably better to take the flying creature, the allosaur, than the horse. How much, I'm just going to go with that for now. And then, let's go ahead and convert these 22 over. And we'll take this guy down, we'll get my Argentavis, and we'll fly over. See what we can see. Yeah, I, not just XCOM 2 ate up my time today, but they released a new documentary on Netflix about just I love true crime stuff, and I really enjoy. I said this in another episode this week, but I really enjoy like mysterious crimes or wrongful convictions or stuff like that, and so they. I'm never gonna remember the name of the guy because I'm terrible with names. His name is, or his name was, Khalif Browder. I think I'd heard of him before. So it was a story I was vaguely familiar with, but they have this new documentary about him, and just how insane the justice system can be. I don't talk about this kind of stuff in my podcast. My podcast. This isn't a podcast. I normally listen to podcasts. This is gameplay video. I try to avoid talking about anything political-ish. So I'm not really going to talk about it, but it is crazy. Anyways, he got arrested on suspicion of theft because someone said he stole the backpack, and apparently the laws in the state he was in are I guess I didn't pay enough attention to the end of that, are or were written in, because you know how lawyers speak is all like, it sounds like it says one thing, but it obviously means something totally different, and gotta always look for those loopholes. Well, they found a loophole, and they were using it to keep people in jail. And so they kept this kid in jail. He was 16. Kept him in jail at a maximum security penitentiary. So not jail, prison. They put him in prison for over 3 years without a trial because they had been told he may have taken a backpack. And no murder, nothing like that. Claims he didn't take it. No witness to say he took it. The person that accused him left the country and didn't want to be involved in the trial. And so after over 3 years, they finally dismissed the charges. Of course, by that time, he'd spent like over 700 days in solitary confinement and over 3 years in a maximum security penitentiary for nothing. For nothing. And yeah. Okay, now I believe this is the river, and it claims not only are there pearls in this river, but there's also oil veins, they called them. Gotta be careful though, because I don't want crappy things to jump out of the air and land on me. I don't see oil veins. But I am probably gonna guess there's, or hope there's pearls. I don't actually remember what oil veins look like, so there is that. They could just be higher up there. Or maybe what they mean by oil veins is something totally different than what I'm thinking. Man, if there are pearls in here, this is not an easy river to get into. Okay, look for shinies. Shiny pearls. Shiny pearls and no sharks. What is that? It's a little microraptor swimming around in here. Or no, that's a Troodon. You did. How's my stamina looking? My stamina's good. Somewhere down in here. But yeah, I like listening to podcasts about that stuff. But yeah, so I spent all day watching like every episode of that. It takes my day off, so I was attempting to do as little as possible. Except, you know, get angry at the television because not the documentary. No, that was insightful. No, XCOM 2 makes me wanna strangle somebody. I tell you, it's nothing like having a guy that you've got some of the best equipment possible missing a shot, and then the guy with the junky equipment with a 20% lower chance to hits every time. It's like, seriously, I need the guy with the good weapon to hit. I could care less if the guy with the junky equipment hits. But yeah, I kind of felt bad. Not really, because they're not real characters, but in my mind, I'm like, well, that would suck if he was a real character, kind of. I feel bad. But one of the bad guys, didn't get to. There are no pearls. This map lied to me. One of the bad guys did not get to attack me, basically, before I killed him. And I don't mean like average bad guy, I mean like boss. There was a boss. I killed him, and I think he only showed up in one fight before I killed him. And the other two were all over the place while I was trying to do other things. And, okay, I'm going to fly up here to see... Okay, there's horrible terror birds. Oh. It's horrible terror birds being washed downstream where I wanted to look for pearls. I can't tell if I can leave my... Snail! Look it's a snail! Ah! I'm trying to look at this snail. Did you go in your shell? Your shell? How do you get stuff out of these guys? Do you have to kill them? I know you can tame them, but I don't have any of the stuff you use to tame them, so I was wondering if I could just kill him and then take his stuff. Dude, give me the stuff. None of those have netted me any stuff. I also can't tell if he's taking any damage. Okay. Can I pick him up? I can. I'm going to take this snail home with me. And then maybe we'll do something with him at some point. He is leaving a slime trail in midair. Look at that. That's funny. You're gonna go home and live with me now, this little snail. I tried to kill you, but it didn't work, so I'll bet this buzzard could kill him. Since grabbing him forced him out of his shell. Maybe. But yeah, I've got to get pearls. I'm stuck looking for pearls. That map lied to me, so I've got to find a better map. I wonder if there's a button to reset the resources on your world. Not a button, but a command. Just look at that. Maybe I need a reboot. Because, you know, I was getting new rocks by my base. And, not rocks, but metal rocks all over the place by my base. And then they have stopped, basically, at this point. Man, we are a long way from home still. I can't hold down shift because I don't want to run out of stamina and have to drop him in. Although he's a snail, how fast is he gonna go, right? What's he gonna do? Speed off? This isn't same that movie with the snail that's really fast. Yep, it'd be a funnier joke if I could remember the names of things. Turbo? Turbo, yeah. Speed off like Turbo. That was a dumb movie. I mean, I'll admit I don't sit around watching kids movies very often, but I do live in a house with a couple of younger children, so I do, on the occasion. Ooh, look at all the rocks you've got. Why you got rocks? I can use those. On the rare occasion, end up watching some kids movies. There are some kids movies I enjoy, so it's not like I don't watch cartoons. But I feel like a lot of the newer movies have gotten dumb. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the old movies are dumb too. So maybe the problem is that I cherry pick which old animated films I really like and ignore the really dumb ones, and then most of the newer ones fall in the dumb category, and you still need to cherry pick. But I'm so used to. You better not be headed toward my garden. I really don't know how these guys work. Don't be eating my plants. I don't trust him. Look, he headed right for my plants. I think he's just going. It's out of here. Alright, so I want to dump off rocks and rocks and rocks. And craft some more cementing paste. Ooh, was that 110 cementing paste it said it was going to make? I feel like I don't have enough stuff in here to make 110 cementing paste, but I'm pretty sure that's what that said. Did you turn around and go back a different direction while I wasn't looking? Because you were literally right here when I left. Oh yeah, he's just gonna wander around. All right. So what I need then is I need what is that called? The foundation. I need the no, I need the fence one, the wall one. Maybe I don't have it learned. Where's the search? Fence. I don't have it learned. It is called foundation. Alright, what am I missing for this? Nothing, it says. What am I about to run out of? Wood. Always wood. Wood, 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 wood. I've got wood. That's right. 4. How many do you think you need? 5, 6, 7, 8? Be nice, I guess. I guess we'll stick it over here. One. Come on. 2. I can't see it in this grass. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, then I'm going to need some walls. Wall. Wooden walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna assume I'm out of wood again. Yeah. Five, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I've got the supplies. I probably have some walls someplace. Okay. There's a foundation. There's a foundation. Oh, I must be on the outside of this thing. Foundation, foundation. All right. Let's go up and get Buzzard. And okay, that was an accident, but hey, you know what? It worked. I accidentally dropped. Well, I didn't even drop him. I accidentally got. Oops, wrong button. I accidentally got him hooked on the edge of the thing. And I think snails are the ones that need the sweet bread. That's not a learnable thing. That's a recipe that involves sap, if I remember correctly. But look at that. I got myself a little snail. He will live in this pen until I can figure out what to do with him, because I think he does stuff that's useful. What that didn't do, though, is get me any pearls. I think I need to kill this guy. Oh, I can't even use that under the water. Stamina's good. Oh, that one swam way far away. Okay. And then I'll move this onto my hotbar. 11 is definitely enough for me to tame an underwater mount. So let's go down here. I didn't even need sleep arrows or trank arrows. Sleep arrows, I guess. I don't know if that's the bird that steals my stuff or not. Stay back. You stay back, you stupid albatross. Get out of the way. Quick, he's gonna come and steal my stuff. That might be the pelican kind. I can't tell the difference. I used to have a spyglass, but, you know, 1,000 electric eels decided to end me. Okay, now when I was out here with said electric eels killing me, I noticed you have pearls. I didn't notice that he had pearls, but I noticed that there was a bunch of dolphins up near the shore in one of the spots here. Oh, crap. Oh, you can still swim up, though. No, you can't. Please, slowly get to the surface so I can breathe. Whew. How many pearls did that give me? 5. I get 3 black pearls out of them, though, and that's pretty good. Oh, they're good for chitin, too. I'm not in the need for chitin, though. I got like 1,500 of it last time I went out chitin hunting, and that was awesome. What I need now is dolphin or shark. Either works. Plesiosaur. That's what I need. Plesiosaur. That is an animal I have not yet managed to tame in this game. Although with the addition of the Trank Spears, maybe if I can manage to get my hands on enough raw materials to get moving in the direction I want to move, aka pearls, then maybe I can put together some underwater craziness that will allow me to get things like scuba gear and spear guns and plesiosaurs. Although they won't be as easy to catch as they were on the pre-gen map. Because A, I haven't seen any on this map, and B, I don't think plesiosaurs swim on the surface like they did on my pre-gen, or my, not pre-gen, my procedural map. Pre-gen map. This is a pre-gen map. Alright, one last check here. And then we'll probably call it a day. We got some horribleness. There's the dolphins. They're down there. I see you guys. I'm not there yet. Alright, well, I am going to go see... I should probably have made a saddle, right? That would have been smart. Bring an icky saddle to capture ickies. Saddle. Hide. Which saddle am I missing here? This one. Hide and metal. Both of those things I could probably acquire while I'm out here, so I will probably work on that then. And but I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day here. So click like if you like, subscribe and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.